Welcome guys, so welcome back I guess to the channel. So in today's video we are going to be claiming our Go Past Deluxe November rewards. So we'll get straight into it. So we are at rank 101. So as we start up, we do get the XP, we get the Stardust, we get some Pokeballs, and we will get a Dynamax Welma encounter. So hopefully it's a shiny, but it isn't, but it is a 600 CP on this one. So we'll do a quick catch. We will try and just power through this and get on with the rest of the rewards. So we'll probably will just fast catch everything and then we'll do a 4-star appraisal at the end and then just hope that we did manage a 4-star across all of these rewards. So we get some more Stardust. We do now get a Mudkip candies and XLs and also Mudkip encounter, 465 CP. Fingers crossed that caught it. And then we will progress. So now we get the Feebas, we get a couple of incense, we get the Pokeballs, we get some Burmy candy, and then we'll go back and we'll catch this Feebas. So 107 CP, quick catch that one, and then we will carry on with this Burmy. Now I'm not too sure what this form is. It might be the standard one. I would not have a clue, to be fair, as I don't really worry about forms and all that sort of stuff. And then we will get the Staryu encounter as well, and that's at 486. I have a feeling this one might be good, but we'll just carry on with the rewards. And then we get the candies for the Staryu. We get some max particles, which is amazing, especially for this weekend for the Go Wild events throughout the weekend and all the Gigantamax ones. And then we got the Anorith candy. We do get also an Anorith encounter at 630 CP. And then we will progress on with this Nincada, not a shiny. It is a shiny boost one, so all the best if you guys still need that particular one, if you guys have purchased the deluxe side of the rewards. And now we're going to get some Machop candies and XLs and also Dynamax one shiny. And no, so 516 CP on this Machop. So we'll throw a great throw at that one and then carry on through with the rewards. We get a couple of charge TMs, a lure module. We get a couple of Poffins, which is amazing. As honestly, even though last October I got a couple of Poffins, I still actually have not used them at all, which is quite funny. And then we got a Ponyta as well, the Galarian form at 702 CP. Now I did actually just dropped my Ponyta collection short video, as I'm sure some of you guys probably may or may not have seen, as that was a request from a subscriber to showcase my pony family. So that video's up. If you guys have got any other suggestions in terms of what you want to see in my collection, just drop a comment and I'll schedule it in the videos basically and record them. And then we've got a Meowth as well at 431 CP, so fingers crossed that caught, which I think it did, and it did, which is fantastic. Now we get some XLs. Now we do have a Sinistee here. Now, as you guys do know, I have got that Shundo, so I'm not particularly needing the shiny, although it would have been good if it was, and if it is an antique form, but we'll have a look if it is, but it wasn't, so it's no stress in regards to that one, but we'll carry on through. We get some mysterious components, and then we get some Nickit candies. Now, just a quick one, while we are catching this Nickit, has it confused anyone else why Nickit was not shiny released during this Dark and Fairy event? Like, I feel like the Nickit spawns are very, very, very common, but it hasn't released a shiny. And usually when they release like a new Pokemon, like the first time they release it, it's usually, you know, in abundance where you can get lots of candies and all that sort of stuff. And then the second time it's mostly featured in an event, they usually release a shiny for it. So it's very, I just find it a little bit confusing why they didn't release it. But in saying that, it's probably going to be in the like the Hoenn tour and Sinnoh tour, probably in one of those tours when that ever does get released, I guess. And now we're on rank 51, so we got a couple of Great Balls, we get the Rockruff candies and XLs, we got a Phalanx candies, and we do get this Rockruff encounter, 384 CP on that one, which is not good, as I do know you want that in the 400s, so that's, and it didn't even catch it anyway, so this one might be a Dusk form. So we'll just throw a golden berry at it and then we'll hopefully catch it this time. Although as you can see, it decided to do a little bit of a shake and bake on that one, which I think at time it did actually catch it. Yep, so now we're on to the phalanx. We want a 10-10 for this one and 987. So not a good one, but fingers crossed that did actually catch, which I think it did. It did. So now we've got the lucky eggs, the rare candies, the mysterious components. We got some Aerodactyl candies. Now this is a shiny boost, so maybe, just maybe, but maybe not as well. So 1161 CP on this big boy. So we'll catch that. And then, we're getting a rocket radar assembled. How good is that one? Oh, what's that in raids? So we've got a Necromancer, the Dawn Wings. Is that what that is in raids at the moment? As it is, raids are coming in at 5 AM apparently. Anyway, we'll continue on with the rewards. So we've got the fast TMs, we got the battle pass, some more charged TMs, the Dara market candies, and we do get the icy form one and not a shiny, and I believe you want this in the 600s as well, so it's probably not good, but nevertheless, it's still good to get these encounters. As in life, we just got to be grateful for what we can get, even if it's not something ideal that we're after. We just got to take the wins and just keep on persevering. Now we've got the pincer candies, so this one might be shiny, but it isn't. 1227, so we'll catch that. Well, I have a feeling that one probably didn't actually catch, but if it did, fantastic. If not, it did, so we'll carry on through. Now we do got this Sandile encounter as well, but I'll get a few of those peanut berries and shiny on the Sandile. No, 428 though. And this one I think you want in the 430, so this one is not good at all, but we'll carry on through with our rewards. And what are we on now? So we're on the Trubbish Pokemon, so Garbodor. Talking about Garbodor, how did you guys go on the Gigantamax weekend the other weekend for the Garbodors? Did you guys get some good ones? I know I only did, I think, about 4 or 5 of the Garbodors, but I actually got the shiny on the first one, which I was pretty grateful for, because I did see a lot of people out there on X and Twitter and all that sort of stuff saying that they did so many of the battles and did not actually get a single shiny, which is pretty unfortunate, as usually these sort of events, they are boosted quite heavily, so it's a bit of a shame. But as I said, we just got to be grateful and just appreciate what we have. Anyway, and then we will get this Inkay Dynamax, fingers crossed, a yellow one, but it isn't, and that is a 383 CP. Would not have a clue if that's a good one or not, but as I said, we'll do a 4-star appraisal at the end of the collection, and fingers crossed there is one hiding in there somewhere. Now we do got this Lilligant, is that how you pronounce it? I think so. Anyway, 1056 CP, 1056 CP. Anyway, we'll do a quick throw on that one. Now we're on the 40 more rewards to go, so we're just about done with the tour pass. Now we do got this Galarian Corsola here, and as you guys would have seen in my shiny needed collection, I still need one of these. So fingers crossed it can be a shiny, not a shiny, and not even a hundo, as we do actually want this at 650, I believe, for a hundo, or 645, it's one of the two. Can't quite remember off the top of my head, but I do actually got a shundo of that. I did hatch it quite a while ago, so very, very happy about that one. And then we got some more max particles, which is just incredible. We got some Cypher candies, and then we do get this Cleavor encounter, and you want this to be a green one, but as you can see, it's not green, it's just goldish brown, whatever color you want to call that. Anyway, we'll carry on through. And now, what rank are we on now? 89, so more rare candies, which is amazing. We get some XL candies as well, which is ideal, as I'm still basically using these on my Mew, my golden bottle cap Mew, so I want to get that to level 50. So I do need the XL still for it. I think I need about another 100 or so more to go. So I might be able to accrue up some more of those over the weekend if I do end up doing more Grimmsnarl Gigantamax battles, although I have got the shiny of that and I have got a couple of 98, so I'm not too sure honestly how much I'm going to particularly raid those. I might just focus more on the wild spawns, but we'll see how we go anyway, as I'm not too sure. Well, I'm not 100% sure where I'll be playing over the weekend. I'll most likely stay local, but I might end up going to the city. I'm undecided, but I guess I'll probably just decide that Saturday morning, basically where I go, depending on the weather as well. Like if the weather's pretty bad, I probably will go to the city just because I can play in Docklands area. It's quite sheltered. Whereas in Melton, like you can only really, if the weather's bad, you can only really play in the local shopping centre, and it's good, but it's not as large, and raids and all that sort of stuff might be a little bit harder to, I just accidentally claimed that. Anyway, so we've got the Lucky Trinket and then the Stardust and some Virizion candies. Now we do got the Virizion now. I believe this is the last one with the special background. And then after this, I believe there's no more backgrounds with these ones. So fingers crossed we can get this red one, as that will be amazing. Fingers crossed. And it's loading in, loading in, loading in. Not a shiny, but it is a green one. It's green and red. Christmas is around the corner. Maybe it's a good one. Maybe it's good signs. Who knows? Anyway, we'll throw the ball at this one and hopefully it doesn't put too much up of a fight. First ball, absolutely amazing. And then we will suss out the IVs on this one. So as you can see, it does have the background, and 11, 13, 14. So pretty ordinary, but still grateful that I was able to get the background. Anyway, we'll do a 0 and 4 star, and we got no 4 stars in that. And then obviously I didn't get any shinies in the tour pass itself, but nevertheless, as you can see, I got that little tick on the Go Pass Deluxe into the wild as well. So I have almost, I'm at level 76. So I'll most likely do this recording for this video probably tomorrow night, Saturday night, and then probably schedule that at the end of Sunday, basically post Go Wild weekend. And yeah, that's basically the rewards for my November tour pass. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Have a fantastic rest of your Friday and your working weeks. And if you're working over the weekend, hopefully it goes well. If you're playing the Go Wild area event, I hope you guys have a fantastic time playing it. Hopefully you get some Shundos from the mighty Pokemon. I know that is one of my goals. I want to get at least one. So fingers crossed we can get it. Now, in terms of the Go Wild basically event, I'm not really after mini Pokemon. I'm only after the Impidimp, is that what it's called? The shiny one. I need that family line, and then also the Hatena shiny family line. Although personally, I'm not too stressed if I don't get the Hatena family line, as it is a 3-stage evolution. And we all know what 3-star evolutions could potentially mean. And that basically, I think it could be a actual community day. Now, I did get a Pick-a-Peck one, right? So there's a good possibility Hatena also might get a community day. If it does, I reckon it might be May next year. Anyway, have a great one, guys. And until later on, all the best. Bye-bye.